Well, good evening and welcome to Mosinee High School. It's a doubleheader of basketball action tonight in the Great Northern Conference as Merrill comes to Mosinee. The girls first, the boys game to follow. I'm Tom King. Katie Leckton, my producer-engineer tonight. Thanks for joining us here on Zaleski Sports for doubleheader hoops action on this Friday night. The Great Northern Conference, Mosinee has run the table so far. They're 9-0 in the conference, 10-4 overall coming into tonight's game. Elsewhere in the conference, Medford is second, followed by Rhinelander, Northland Pines, Tomahawk, Lakeland, and then Merrill, 3-5 in the conference, 4-13 overall. Anago bringing up the bottom at 1-7. Merrill coming off a loss in their last game to Florence on Monday, 50-43. Mosinee's won 5 in a row, and their last game was a win on Tuesday as they beat the Lakeland Thunderbirds by a score of 64-32. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. They guarantee quality you can trust. We'll take a break, come back, get the national anthem, the starting lineups, and get set to go here. It's Girls Hoops coming up, Mosinee and Merrill on the way on Zaleski Sports.
Tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mitten's is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for the visitors from Merrill, it'll be senior Faria Kiskoski, junior Grace Ryman, senior Kayla Clairvaux, senior Brenna Jurovec, and senior Grace Lee Gentile Hull for head coach Jolene Honig. For Mosinee, it'll be 5'8" sophomore Megan Troy, 5'10" junior Bridget Fry, 5'6" sophomore Peyton Jersley, 5'9" junior Addie Henrik, and 6'1" freshman Payson Stoffel.
And now for your Mosinee Indians.
For head coach Josh Howe. Of course, Mosinee playing without the injured Taylon Jersley, the senior, sitting out with a torn ACL. But Mosinee hasn't missed a beat in this girls' basketball season. As we mentioned, they are undefeated in the conference and hoping to keep it that way tonight with a game against the Merrill Blue Jays. There are other games going on. Lots of action tonight in girls' basketball around central Wisconsin. In the Valley Conference, Wausau West is at DC Everest tonight, Stevens Point at Wausau East. Other Great Northern Conference matchups, Lakeland's at Medford, Tomahawk at Northland Pines. Anago is at Rhinelander. Wittenberg-Burnhamwood's got a home game against Shiocton tonight. Also, Colby at Neelsville. Spencer playing at Marshfield Columbus. Bowler is at Northland Lutheran. Stevens Point Pacelli traveling to Wild Rose. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. All right, we are set to go. Payson Stoffel is going to jump center for Mosinee. Jumping up against Grace Ryman, Mosinee has the first possession. They bring it into the front court. Dursley on the dribble to the wing, baseline drive. And instead of going up, she brought the ball down to the floor and got tied up for a jump ball. It'll be Merrill basketball. An early turnover for Mosinee. That was Bridget Fry. She had a good, or actually that was Addie Henrik. She had a good drive to the basket, but instead of going up to the hoop, she brought the ball down to the floor and got tied up. Merrill will bring it ahead. Front court. Jurbeck on the dribble, gives it off. Out on top, Jersley went for the steal, didn't get it. 3 ball from out on top, that's off, no good. Rebound grabbed by Mosinee. They want to push it. Jersley's got it outside the arc. Drive by Troy, shot put up, no but a foul, and Megan Troy's going to go to the free throw line for a couple of shots here. Jarovic gets the foul. First free throw for Troy is up and in. Second foul shot on the way, and she got them both. Mosinee up 2-0. Merrill brings it ahead. Grace Ryman on the dribble, gives it off. Top of the key, Gentile Hull. Ryman behind the back dribble, avoids the steal attempt by Jersley. Ryman's got it again. Double team comes. Ball knocked away, saved though. And the Blue Jays maintain possession. They get it down low, backing in, turn, left-handed hook up and in, up and off. And Mosinee with the rebound on the miss. They get it in the front court. Henrik drives down the lane, kicks it back outside. Open 3 ball for Troy. She got it. Megan Troy splashes a 3 on the pass out by Henrik. 5-0 Mosinee. Blue Jays can't afford to get down too big here because Mosinee is probably not going to cough up a lead once they get one. 3 ball launch, that's off, no good. And the ball loose. Merrill's able to pull away the offensive rebound. Drive to the basket, no but a foul. Brenna Jarovic will go to the free throw line for 2 here. Henrik will pick up the foul, that's her first. First one's on the way, off, no good. Darby Bonnell comes in for Merrill. She's a freshman. Second foul shot on the way, up and in. 1 of 2, and it's 5-1. Mosinee as Dursley will bring it ahead. Henrik with it to the wing to Jersley. They're looking down low. 3 ball launch. Henrik, that's off the back bracket. No good. Merrill with the rebound. Blue Jays look like they want to push. Mosinee gets back on defense. Kiskoski with the basketball. Try to pass it inside. Goes off the hands of a Mosinee player and then a Merrill player out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the Blue Jays. And Mosinee gets the ball back here with 15:26 to play first half. 5-1 Mosinee. Jersley front court. Troy's got it. Jersley bullet pass inside. Turn shot put off the glass. No good for Fry, and Merrill with the rebound. Steal attempt. Jersley gets down on the floor, is able to take it away. Mosinee gets the turnover. To the basket, Fry again. A lot of contact. They let him play on. It's going to be Merrill basketball. Wow. Fry went hard to the basket. Looked like she got bumped pretty good, but they let him play on, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Merrill basketball. Blue Jays bring it ahead. Now an overplay and a steal. Jersley's going to take it the other way. Off the glass, up and in. Peyton Jersley with the steal and hoop. (7-1) Mosinee. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched by Mosinee, so Merrill will have it side court. Grace Ryman gives it off. Kiskowski's got it now. We get a whistle and a traveling violation. Merrill turns it over for the fourth time. And it'll be Mosinee basketball once again. Substitution for the Blue Jays. J.C. Lyon coming into the game, sophomore player. Jersley will bring it ahead. Hendricks got it to the wing. Jersley. Merrill playing zone here. Now Jersley goes baseline. She traveled with the basketball. Second turnover on Mosinee. Merrill gets it back. Substitutions for Mosinee. Abby Clues into the game. Alexia Boryasenko in as well. And there was another substitution. Let me see. Brooklyn Dillon back on the floor for Mosinee as well. Blue Jays with it. Clairvaux puts it on the floor, goes baseline. That's cut off. Double team comes. She gets rid of it. Ryman. Ball knocked away. And Mosinee gets the steal. That's the fifth turnover on Merrill here in the early going. Troy brings it into the front court. Troy in the corner is going to launch a three. That's off the rim, no good. Long rebound, though, comes to Mosinee. They'll reset. Jersley, right wing. Skip pass over the head of Troy out of bounds. It's going to be another turnover on Mosinee. Merrill will get it back. Grace Ryman brings it ahead for the Blue Jays. Front court, J.C. Lyon with it. Picked up her dribble now, gives it back. Darby Bunnell. She picked up her dribble. That's going to be a double dribble. Forced turnover. Blue Jays turn it over for the sixth time here. You're playing a team like Mosinee, you can't afford a ton of turnover. Merrill's had 6 empty possessions now. Jersley with it. Now Troy. Back to Jersley, right wing, down low. Shot put up, blocked. Boryasenko had her shot blocked. Merrill back the other way with it. Ryman behind the back dribble. They get it to the wing. Looking inside, trying to post up down there. Brenna Jurovic. Drive to the basket, tough shot put up, and taken away by Mosinee. Darby Bunnell took a tough shot there, never got to the rim. Jersley puts it on the floor. Back outside. Drive. Floater with the right hand up and in for Alexia Boryasenko. She gets the hoop. 9-1 Mosinee. Timeout called by the Blue Jays. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shine and staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee gym. You know, it's tough to be successful when you have more turnovers than shot attempts, and that's the situation for Merrill right now. They've got 4 shot attempts and 6 turnovers here so far, and only 1 free throw to show for it on the scoreboard. 9-1 Mosinee. Merrill will have the basketball out of the timeout. And it'll be Grace Ryman, the junior, who will bring it ahead. Around the perimeter with it, J.C. Lyon now gives it back to Ryman, top of the key. They get it down low. Kira Clairvaux puts up the shot, no, and Stoffel with the rebound for Mosinee. Henrik, front court. Stoffel way outside with it, puts it on the floor. Skip pass, dangerous pass. Drive down the lane by Henrik, puts up the shot, no, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. Somehow that went up and in. Ten-point advantage here for Mosinee. It's 11-1. Ryman's got it. Right through the hands of Lyon, out of bounds. Another turnover on the Blue Jays. That's 7 now. Mosinee gets it back. Henrik brings it ahead. Brooklyn Dillenbeck. Ball knocked away. Ryman gets the steal. Ryman back the other way. Finds an open player underneath. That's Lyon. Puts up the shot. Rolled off the rim. No good. Couldn't finish at the rim, and the shooting woes for Merrill continue. Here comes Mosinee back the other way. Stoffel to the corner. Dillenbeck inside down low. Turns. Borisenko got the ball knocked out of her hands, but they're going to call a foul. And that's going to go against Brenna Jurovic. Second foul. Non-shooting foul. Mosinee will inbound it here with 10:41 to play first half. Down the lane, pull-up shot just inside the free throw line by Dillenbeck. That's no good. Stoffel with the rebound. Put back, that's no good. And Merrill comes away with it. Ryman nearly had the ball knocked away, and now we're going to get a reach-in foul called on Mosinee. That'll go against Brooklyn Dillenbeck. Non-shooting foul. Merrill will inbound it. Subbing in, Jersley's going to come back in for Mosinee. Riley Olson, freshman player, gets on the floor as well. Blue Jays have the basketball. They'll inbound it side court and get it in. Ryman down low. Cherbo turns, kicks it outside. Sisters are both on the floor now. Kira and Kayla Clairvaux. Lyons got it now for Merrill. Jersley went for a steal, didn't get it. Ryman got bumped, and they're going to call the foul there. Riley Olson will pick up the foul. That's a non-shooting foul. Merrill will inbound it. Our game brought to you in part by Stevens Point. Game brought to you by Stevens Point Orthopedics. Proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes this winter. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment. Turnover, Mosinee out in transition. No, but a foul, and Henrik will go to the line. They got the steal on the other end and quickly moved it down court. Henrik missed the shot, but she got fouled, and we'll get 2 free throws here. Foul was called on Kira Clairvaux. First one no good. She'll get another. That one's up and in. Twelve to 1, Mosinee as Merrill brings it ahead. Lyon front court. They try to get it down low. It's knocked out of bounds. Maya Gropp in the game for Merrill. Had the ball knocked away from her. Blue Jays will keep it here. They get it into the wing. Jurovic gives it off. Ryman top of the key. Three-ball launch. That's going to be off the mark. And Mosinee with the rebound. Jersley gets it to Henrik. Jersley gets it back. Thought about this three. Instead drives. Double team comes. She needs to get rid of it. Henrik puts it on the floor. Drives in. Gets tripped. And we're going to get a foul called on Merrill. Three fouls now on Jurovec. He's going to have to take a seat, I would imagine. He stays out there for now. Ball knocked out of bounds. Mosinee will keep it. Now we get a sub in for the Blue Jays. Darby Bunnell is going to come in. Jersley, ball fake, drives in, off the glass, up and in. Peyton Jersley with a nice head fake, got free and used the glass that time. 14-1 Mosinee. Bounce pass down low. Backing into the basket, turning, shooting. We're going to call it travel, I think, right? Yeah, it's going to wipe that off. It's going to be a traveling violation. She did take the extra step there. And that's going to be 9 turnovers on Merrill. Wipe the basket away. Jersley front court. Stoffel's got it. Hands it off to Henrik. Henrik's going to drive to the basket hard off the glass. Got it to go. Addie Henrik with a nice hard drive to the basket and used the glass. She's got 5 points. 16-1 Mosinee. Long three ball for Ryman, up and in. Merrill needed that badly. Their first made basket. 16-4 on a three ball from Grace Ryman. Inside of Jersley, tries a reversal, left it short, no. Merrill with the rebound. Ryman has the ball taken away. Jersley gets the steal. She wants to go to the basket, off the glass, up and in. Jersley with the steal and the hoop. 10 turnovers on Merrill here in this first half. We still have 7:55 to play. Fry to make that Lion, gives it off. Here's Ryman for another three. That's no good. Stoffel takes away the rebound. Front court. Henrik thought about driving. Instead, we'll give it off. Troy's got it now. Troy gets it back. Drive down the lane, lost the handle on it. Mosinee turns it over. Merrill will come back the other way. 5 turnovers on the Indians. And we're going to get a timeout, and we'll take one as well. 7:17 to play first half. Mosinee in command. They lead at 18-4. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Gym. First of 2 tonight. The boys' game to follow this one. Merrill and Mosinee. Here, the Mosinee girls looking to keep their perfect conference record alive, and they're off to a good start. They lead it here 18-4 with 7:17 to play in the first half. Blue Jays have the basketball out of the timeout. Darby Bunnell on the dribble, gives it off. Maria Kiskoski back in the game for Merrill. Here's Ryman for three from the wing. Too hard, no good. She followed her shot. The ball loose. It's on the floor, and Merrill's able to come away with it. Ball knocked away again, and now Mosinee will have it. Jersley wanted to drive. Gives it off. Jersley gets it back. Fry hands it back to Jersley. They'll reset. Merrill playing man-to-man here. Bridget Fry puts it on the floor. Double team comes, feeds it off to Clues in the lane. Nice ball fake. Missed the shot, though. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mosinee. I believe it'll be Merrill basketball. Blue Jays front court. Ryman's got it. Trying to post up. Maya Gropp down low. To the wing. Now they get it down to Gropp. She turns. Kicks it back outside. Down low again. Now back out to Ryman outside the arc. Bunnell gets it back top of the key. Merrill being very patient this possession. Now they're going to throw it away. Was it tipped by Mosinee? It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain Merrill basketball, tipped by one of the Mosinee players. Kayla Clairvaux comes back into the game. Maya Gropp will take a brief. Bunnell on the dribble, bounce pass down low. Three ball launch by Bunnell, off the glass, off the rim, no. Merrill, or make the Mosinee with the rebound. Fry's got it. Right side free throw line extended. They get it down low. Shot put off the glass. Missed it. Dillenbeck couldn't finish at the rim. Ball loose on the floor. Merrill's able to get rid of it and get the ball. Here they come. Ryman to the basket. Tough shot. Got it to go off the glass. Tough shot for Grace Ryman. She used glass that time with two defenders on her. 18-6. Mosinee back the other way. Troy. Down the lane, that's Jersley off the rim, no good. Rebound, got to be a foul. Wow, knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Mosinee basketball. Clues got knocked to the floor going for that rebound. Instead, they just say it was last touched by Merrill. No, they did get the foul. All right, that makes sense. Kira Clairvaux picked up the foul. That's her second. Jersley's going to launch a long three. It's too long. And the rebound comes away to the Blue Jays. Here comes Merrill back the other way. Ryman, front court. Nice ball, dribble, fake, and got free for a moment, but Troy recovered. Double dribble there. A little brain freeze by Ryman. She turns it over on the double dribble. 12 turnovers on the Blue Jays. Hendrick back into the game for Mosinee. 4:34 to play here in the half. Jersley, front court. Gets a screen, pick and roll, didn't see the cutter Clues. Troy to Henrik. Troy's got it, puts it on the floor, and she traveled with the basketball. Good defense. Ryman that time forced a turnover. 6 turnovers on Mosinee, and Merrill gets it back here. Subbing in for the Blue Jays is J.C. Lyon. Lyman front court. Trying to post up. Kayla Charbonneau down low. Instead, Lyon has it right wing. Wanted to go baseline. That got cut off. She kicks it back outside. Ryman again. Good defense out there by Jersley. Ryman wearing a full leg brace, it looks like, and she looked like she tweaked it a little bit there. Now a turnover, and now we're going to get a foul called in the back court on Merrill. That's going to go against Kiskoski after the steal. And Mosinee will have the basketball with 3:34 to play. Ryman's going to check out. I think they want to check her. Looks like she tweaked her knee. She looks like she's going to be all right, but when she backed off there, it looked like her knee bent at a different angle and maybe tweaked it a little bit. Now we're going to get a foul called, inadvertent push. It's going to go against Maya Gropp. First foul on Gropp, and it's bonus time now, 7th team foul. Abby Clues will be at the line for a 1-and-1 here for Mosinee. First one rims out, no good. Offensive rebound, though. That was Boryasenko who got the board. Here's a 3-ball for Troy. Left it a little short. Ball goes out of bounds. It will remain Mosinee basketball. They get it into Jersley. She's going to drive in the lane, draws the double team back outside to Henrik. Drive on the baseline, tough shot put up and in by Addie Henrik. She's got 7 points here, 20-6, Mosinee. Darby Bennell on the dribble. To the wing. Chervo shoots a 3. That's too long, no good. Down the lane, Henrik the other way, left her layup attempt short. Mosinee with an offensive board. Now Merrill comes away with it. We're going to get a traveling violation on the Blue Jays, as it was Lyon who fell down, traveled with the basketball. Stoffel comes back into the game for Mosinee. Henrik will look to inbound it. Gets it into Stoffel. Now back out on top to Boryasenko. She's going to launch from out there along 2. That short, didn't hit anything, goes out of bounds. It'll be Merrill basketball. 2:25 to play here, first half. Mosinee command. They lead at 20-6. Lyon with it. Now the ball knocked away, and we're going to get a reach-in foul called. Henrik thought she got all ball. Instead, they're going to get Henrik on the foul. That's her second. She's going to take a seat. And Bridget Fry checks back in the game. Bennell nearly traveled, gets rid of it. Kiskoski. Jersley's looking to get a steal every time there's a pass. You got to really make a crisp pass out on top, or Jersley's going to steal it. She jumps the passing lane almost every time on passes across the top. Bennell's got it. Drive down under the basket. Now dribbling it back out on top. Shot put up. That's off the back bracket. No good. Mosinee with the rebound on the miss by Maya Gropp. Henrik to the free throw line, to the wing. Troy's open for 3. Left it a little bit short. Offensive rebound, though, put back by Stoffel. Good rebound position for Payson Stoffel. Bennell front court. Three ball launched off the backboard and the rim, no good for Kayla Clearvo. Mosinee with the rebound. Troy back the other way. Henrik for 3. Short. Long rebound, though, run down by Fry. Jersley's got it now. Into the lane, tough shot. She's going to get fouled and go to the line. Foul called on Maya Gropp. That's going to be her second, and Peyton Jersley will head to the free throw line for 2 here. Our game brought to you in part by Nicolet Bank, offering personal banking at its best with locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicoletbank.com. First free throw is no good. And she missed them both. Stoffel, though, is able to corral the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Merrill basketball. Ryman, front court. Jersley's all over her. Try to pick and roll. It's knocked away. Stoffel knocked it, and Jersley's got it. And then Ryman takes it right back. Kiskoski gives it off. Ryman's got it again. 20 seconds to play in the half. Ten seconds. Now a steal. Back the other way. Hendricks going to go to the basket, lay it off the glass, rolled off the rim, no good. Now a steal. Jersley back to Hendricks. Shot put up, no, but a foul, and she's going to get 2 free throws just before time expired. The ball stuck between the rim and the backboard, but she got fouled, and Addie Hendricks going to go to the line here for 2 shots with no time on the clock. Officials are going to talk about it here, but let's see what they decide. Merrill thinks that time had expired, although I think the shot was put up before the buzzer sound. They're going to wave it off. They're going to wave it off and say no foul. It certainly sounded like the whistle blew before the horn sounded, but they're going to wave it off. The officials talked about it. Josh Rao wants an explanation, and he's not getting one that he likes. So the half is going to end here on that. Mosinee is in command. They lead it 22-6. We'll come back with the numbers from the first half after this. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Gym. Crowd being entertained by the Mosinee Pom Pom Squad. Mosinee girls lead Merrill by a score of 22-6 here at halftime. Pretty devastating defensive performance by Mosinee in this first half. Merrill committed 15 turnovers and is just 2 of 15 from the field and 1 of 2 from the line. Grace Ryman has 5 points, including a three-pointer, and Brenna Jurovic has a free throw, and it's 3 points make that 6 points is all that Merrill could manage here in the first half with 15 turnovers. For Mosinee, they are led by Addie Henrik, who has 6 points for Peyton Jersley, 5 for Megan Troy, including a three-pointer, 2 for Alexia Borisenko, and 2 for Payson Stoffel. Mosinee not shooting particularly well. 9 of 28 from the field, 3 of 7 from the foul line. They've missed about 3 or 4 shots from close in. So this score could be even a bigger lead for Mosinee than it is now if they would have made some shots at the basket. 3 of 7 from the foul line for Mosinee as well. They missed 4 free throws. And they are just 1 of 7 from three-point range. They turned the ball over 7 times. Our game is brought to you in part by Tommy's Express Car Wash. Salt on the roads, wreaking havoc on your vehicle? Stop at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Not only does salt make your car look nasty, it can cause damage to your vehicle. Keep it clean with the help of the Tommy Club membership. That's unlimited washes for one low monthly price. And new members can download the Tommy's Express app and get their first month of unlimited washes for free. That's in Weston, Wausau, Plover, and Stevens Point. Download the app today for 1 month free. Free vacuums, free automatic mat washers, and all in less than 2 minutes. That's Tommy's Express Car Wash. We'll take another time out, come back, get set for the second half. Mosinee girls lead in the first game of our doubleheader tonight. They lead Merrill by a score of 22-6. Back in a moment, you're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
The littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Gym. We're at halftime. Mosinee in command of this girls game, 22-6. Merrill will return to action for their next game at Tomahawk next Friday. Mosinee's next game is at Pacelli coming up on Tuesday. Standings in the Great Northern Conference once again coming into tonight's play. Mosinee 9-0, Medford 6-1, Rhinelander 5-4. Northland Pines 4-6, Tomahawk 3-5, Lakeland 3-5, and Merrill 3-5. Anago 1-7. And our game is brought to you in part by Hafferman Learning Center. When school feels overwhelming, families need support they can trust. Hafferman Learning Center provides personalized academic tutoring and skill development to help students feel confident, capable, and supported. Find out more at HaffermanLearningCenter.com. Mosinee will have the basketball to begin the second half. And Jersley will bring it ahead. Henrik's got it. Gives it off to Troy. Jersley again trying to post up Stoffel down low. Said they kick it back the other way. Now Troy gets it down low. Turn shot put up by Fry. Rolls off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound put back by Stoffel, and she gets the roll. It goes in. Merrill back the other way. Double team comes on the basketball. Dribbling through the double team into the lane. Shot put off, tough shot, no but a foul. She's going to get bailed out. Kayla Clairvaux going to the basket, and she threw up a tough shot as she was falling to the floor. It didn't go in, but she gets 2 free throws here on the foul called on Stoffel. First free throw bounces up and down and in. Second free throw also in for Kayla Clairvaux. First 2 points of the game for her. It's 24-8 as Jersley brings it into the front court. Stoffel comes out to get it. And now we're going to get a whistle and a foul called on the double team. I think they got Ryman. They did. Grace Ryman will pick up her first foul. Not shooting foul. Mosinee will inbound it. Jersley gets a screen, drives to the basket, feeds a pick and roll. No, but a foul. And 2 shots coming here for Payson Stoffel. She went to the basket on the feed from Jersley and got fouled, and she'll shoot 2 here. Grace Lee Gentile Hull picks up the foul. That's her first. Stoffel. First free throw is up and in. Our game brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second free throw, no good. Merrill pulls away the rebound. They get it ahead. Down low. Spin move, shot put up, no. Long rebound comes out, though, to Merrill. There's a 3-ball shot. That's no good. Offensive rebound, though, put back up and in. Jorovic gets the hoop. 25-10. Jersley. Skip pass cross court to Troy. Now down low. Fry backs in, puts up a shot. Yes, and a foul. I don't know how that went in, but it did. And Bridget Fry is going to get the hoop and an and one here. Kayla Clairvaux picks up the foul. That's her first. And Fry gets a chance for a three-point play here. Left it short. In fact, it goes out of bounds. Barely touched the net, if anything else. And Merrill will have it. 27-10 Mosinee now. 16:23 to play in the game. Ryman brings it ahead. Three-ball launch by Ryman. That's too hard, no good. Troy with the rebound. They get it ahead. Quickly to the basket. Fry missed the layup. Merrill with the rebound. Now she's going to get tied up. Ball goes knocked out of bounds at last touch by Merrill. Last touch by Mosinee. Merrill's going to have the basketball. Once again, Mosinee's missed about 5 shots at the basket here tonight. Layups and now double team. Merrill's able to get it out of it. Ryman splits the double team. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will remain Merrill basketball. Blue Jays get it in. Ryman's got it. Dribbled it off her foot. Henrik steals it, gets it ahead to Jersley. Jersley's going to attack the basket. Puts it up. Yes. Jersley's got 8 on the night. It's 29-10. Mosinee's looking for a trap, and now Stoffel with a steal, and she'll take it the distance and lay it off the glass up and in. Once again, turnover is the difference here. Merrill continues to turn the ball over. I've got him for 18 now. And now another turnover. Empty possession. They get it ahead to Jersley. Missed the layup, though, and Merrill gets the rebound. That's about 6 now. 6 times Mosinee's gone to the basket and missed it up close. 3-ball launch. That's going to be short. Stoffel with the rebound. Jersley gets it ahead. Open 3 for Henrik out on top. No. Merrill with the rebound. Ryman on the dribble. And we're going to get a timeout called by Merrill. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school girls basketball on Husky Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee gym. Mosinee in command here. They lead it 31-10. 14:37 left to play. Merrill will have the basketball out of the timeout. Right to the basket they go. Double team comes. They kick it out. Open 3-ball. That's up and in. Darby Bonnell knocks down a 3-pointer for the Blue Jays. 31-13. Mosinee front court. Troy's got it. Henrik's wide open for 3 and left it a little bit short. Merrill pulls away the rebound. They quickly get it ahead to the basket. Shot put up and in. Tough shot. Up and in for Kayla Clairvaux. Merrill heating up a little bit here. They've got 9 points here in the second half. They only had 6 the entire first half. Here's a drive by Troy to the basket. A lot of contact. They let him play on. Merrill with the rebound. Back the other way they come. Double team of the ball. Clairvaux's got to do something with it. Now it comes loose and Mosinee comes away with it. Troy take it to the basket. Splits two defenders and missed the layup. Once again, Mosinee can't finish at the rim. Merrill back the other way, but Bunnell, tough shot, left it short. Mosinee with the rebound. Henrik, front court. Brooklyn Dillenbeck in the game has it. Back to Henrik. She gets it down low to Fry. Feeds it to Abby Clues, and she got fouled before the shot, I think. Are they going to give her foul shots? Let's see. Fouls on the floor. They're lined up for free throws, but I think they're going to give it to them out of bounds here. Going to say that foul came before the shot. Foul was called on Bunnell. Maya Gropp back in the game for Merrill. J.C. Lyon in as well for the Blue Jays. Now a steal of the inbound pass. Mosinee turns it over for the 8th time. Merrill pass down low, shot put off the glass, up and in. Kira Clairvaux. All of a sudden, Merrill decided to make some shots here. Trying to get back in this thing. 31-17 now. Drive down the lane, shot put up. No, Mosinee's getting a little wild with their shots. Dillenbeck missed that one, and here comes Merrill back the other way. Long pass too far out of bounds. Blue Jays will turn it over for the 21st time. Firstly, front court. Mosinee's got to work a little bit. Although they've been getting good shots, they just haven't made the ones up close. Now the ball knocked away, and they're going to turn it over again. Last by Mosinee. Back-to-back turnovers. And Mosinee wants a time. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Gym. 12:33 to play in this one. Merrill will have the basketball out of the timeout. They've cut the deficit to 14. Lyon's going to shoot a three and banks it in. J.C. Lyon banks in a three-pointer, and all of a sudden Merrill heating up. It's 31-20. This is an 11-point game. Jersley's going to try to answer. That's off the rim, no good. And the battle for the rebound, Troy comes away with it. To Jersley. A lot of contact, yes, and a foul. Peyton Jersley gets the hoop and draws the foul. Good offensive rebound for Megan Troy, kept that one alive. Gropp will pick up the foul, that's her third. And Jersley's free throw is no good. Offensive rebound for Abby Clues. They get it down low to Clues. Shot blocked, but a foul. Got the ball with her hand and got the foul with the body there. If Clues would have gone right up after she caught that, she was free, but she delayed, and that allowed the defender to come over. But it's going to be a foul called on, I believe they got one of the Clairvaux sisters. It's going to be Kayla that picks up that foul. Free throw no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. No, saved by Merrill, and then it's thrown out of bounds. It'll be Mosinee basketball. 33-20, lead is 13 now. Merrill had 6 points at halftime. They've got 20 now. Troy, right wing. Clues bobbled it. Merrill comes away with the steal. And now gets it right back. Troy with the steal. Back dueling turnovers here. Riley Olson in the game for Mosinee, and the ball thrown away, goes out of bounds. Another turnover on Mosinee. That's 11. They're getting really careless with the basketball here. Discussion at the scorer's table about something with one of the officials. Our game brought to you by Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, and strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA. Ryman into the front court. High post. Ball knocked away. Another turnover, and here comes Jersley out on the attack. Off the glass, too hard again. Offensive rebound by Troy. That's blocked. Jersley gets it back. Off the glass, up and in. Second chance points for Mosinee. And the lead back to 15. Merrill high post at the elbow again. Once again, the ball knocked away. They get it back, though. And they'll reset. Ryman's got it. Ball is loose, and once again, Merrill will turn it over here. Bad pass right at the ankles of the player that was at the elbow. Troy sees an alley, goes down the lane, throws up a floater, up and in. Megan Troy gets the hoop. She's got 7, 37-20. Just like that, Mosinee's lead back to 17. A push-off, they got away with one there. Now another overplay. Jersley knocks it into the backcourt. Can she come away with it? Battle for the loose ball. She does. And Mosinee has it. Another turnover. And now Mosinee's going to give it right back, throw it out of bounds. Substitutions into the game for Merrill is Darby Vanell. Henrik comes back in and Stoffel back in for Mosinee. Also checking in for Merrill is Grace Lee Gentile Hull. Ryman down the lane. Nice ball fake. Left it short. Stoffel with the rebound. Back the other way. Jersley goes up, gets knocked down hard, and she'll get 2 free throws here. Bunnell will pick up the foul. Second foul on Bunnell. And Peyton Jersley's at the line to shoot 2. First one's up and in. Second free throw is off, no good, but Jersley's able to run down the long rebound, and Mosinee's going to reset to get it down to Stoffel. Puts it off the glass, up and in. She's got 9 points on the night, 40-20. Just like that, it was 11 for a lead a little while ago. Now it's up to 20. That's what turnovers can do, turn into points very quickly. Bunnell on the dribble for Merrill. Ryman's going to launch a long 3. Back bracketed, no good. Troy with another rebound. Back the other way. Jersley missed the shot up close again. Ball loose on the floor. Comes away for Borisenko, but she's going to travel with the basketball. If Mosinee would have made all their layups and close-in shots at the basket tonight, they'd probably be up by 40 at this point. Instead, it's a 20-point lead, 40-20. 9:02 to play. Merrill with the basketball. Ryman, 3-ball launched. That's no good. Mosinee grabs a loose ball. Back the other way, quickly ahead. Ball fake and a shot up and in for Borisenko. 42-20. 3-ball launched again, and banking it home, Kayla Clairvaux. And we're going to get a timeout call by Merrill. We'll take one as well. Back in a moment. You're watching high school basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Gym. Our game brought to you in part by Charlie's Hardware. From home projects, home repair, to sporting goods, rental services, and automotive, no matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware of Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you got work to do. Mosinee has the basketball out of the timeout, leading 42-23. Jersley sees an open lane that closes quickly. Shot blocked. She's able to save it, and it's run down by Alexia Boryasenko. Troy's got it. Henrik puts it on the floor, drives in, double team comes, and she gets fouled. Non-shooting foul. Mosinee will be at the free throw line, though, because it's bonus time. And Henrik's going to be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul was called on Kira Clairvaux. That's her third. And Henrik misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Rebound. Stoffel missed the putback, and the ball comes right into the hands of Henrik. She misses. Stoffel misses up close again. And now we're going to get a foul call. Once again, Mosinee missing a number of shots in close. And Stoffel gets fouled going for that loose ball. She's going to shoot free throw. Kira Clairvaux picks up 2 quick fouls. That's going to be 4 on her. They miss an open front end of a 1-and-1 again. Lane violation they call there. Stoffel's going to shoot again. Left it short. Merrill with the rebound. Boy, plenty of teaching opportunities tonight for this Mosinee team despite their big lead, and now Merrill's going to throw it away through the hands of the intended receiver out of bounds. 27 turnovers for the Blue Jays so far here tonight. We've got 7:47 left to play in the game. But Mosinee missed a lot of inside shots, layups, and free throws here tonight. Jersley tries to feed it into Stoffel. The pass is too high. It goes out of bounds. That's another turnover. That's 14 on Mosinee. This is a pretty sloppy game at this point now. Neither team playing particularly well as far as handling the basketball. Ryman, front court. They get it down low, now to the wing. 3-ball launched. That's too far, no good. Rebound grabbed by Boryasenko. Troy uses a screen, now kicks it back outside. Down the lane for Jersley, a little floater, left that short. Merrill pulls away the rebound. Hyman, front court. Nell, ball fake, wanted to go baseline, that's cut off. She kicks it back outside. Ryman gets it back to the wing. Bounce pass knocked away, and once again another turnover on the Blue Jays. Henrik's going to launch a 3. Got it. Addie Henrik knocks down a 3. That's her first 3 of the night. She's got 10 points. 45-23 Mosinee. Merrill got as close as 11. And now Mosinee continues to build. And now a tough shot thrown off the glass up and in for Grace Ryman. She's got 7 points. Troy's got it outside the arc. Back to Jersley. Drives in too easy. Nobody picked up Peyton Jersley. She took it right to the basket, laid it off the glass up and in. 47-25. Bunnell with it. And not expecting the pass, it goes out of bounds. Another turnover on the Blue Jays. 29 turnovers right now on Merrill with 5:53 to play. Mosinee has it. Dursley will bring it ahead. Troy's got it to the wing. Henrik for three. That's too long, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Merrill. Mosinee will keep it. Drive down the lane, kick it to the wing. Troy open for three. Too hard, no good. Merrill with the rebound. And now we get a foul called. Foul's going to be called on Mosinee, non-shooting foul. Just the second team foul of the half on Mosinee. That'll be on Abby Clues. That's her first. Merrill front court. Inside, turns shot off the glass, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will remain Merrill basketball. All the way outside to Ryman. Behind the back dribble. Kicks it back out. They get it down low, backing it in. Turnaround, tough shot, up and in. Brenna Drovic knocks down the shot. That's 5 points for her. Henrik puts it on the floor to the free. Knocked away. Dursley's able to get it back. Down the lane she goes. Another floater, rolls around and off. No good. She gets her own rebound. Three ball for Henrik again and carries it. Addie Henrik, 2 threes here in the half. 13 points on the night. 50-27 now. Merrill had a spurt to begin the second half and cut a deficit to 11, and that's as close as they got. And Mosinee is now an overplay and a steal by Dursley again, and she'll get a layup. She jumps the passing lane every time. You'd think that teams would pick that up and not make those passes out on top, especially when Dursley's the player that she's guarding is out there. They get it down low now, backing in, turnaround shot, tough shot off the glass, up and in. Kira Clairvaux knocks down the basket. 52-29, under 4 minutes to play. Troy's got it. Skip pass cross court. Dursley puts it on the floor down the lane. Now gets it back out to Troy, and now she travels with the basketball. Mosinee will turn it over for the 15th time. Hannah Barr is coming into the game for Mosinee. She's a freshman. Ryman will bring it ahead. Merrill saves it from going out of bounds. They get it down low. To the wing, back outside. Ryman's got it. Bullet pass inside, goes out of bounds. It'll be Mosinee basketball and another turnover on Merrill. The story of this game for the Blue Jays. That's 30. Henrik down the lane. Kicks it back outside. Stoffel's going to attack the basket. Runner off the glass, up and in. Stoffel's got 8.5, 10 in the game. 54-29, 2:53 to play. Merrill with it. Ball knocked away, another steal. And they get it ahead. Shot put off the glass, up and in. Hannah Bars gets the hoop. (56-29). Shot put up on the baseline, blocked, and then Mosinee can't handle the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll remain Merrill basketball. We're going to get some reserves in the game right now. Or Darby Bunnell comes back in for Merrill. Ava Schultz in the game as well. Brooklyn Simonis in the game for Mosinee. Also, Emma Peterson in the game. There's a shot put up by Merrill. That's no good. Offensive rebound, put back, up and in. Maya Gropp gets the hoop. 56-31, 2:14 to play. Henrik down the lane to the basket. Scoop shot, went down hard. No. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will remain Mosinee basketball. Henrik just crashes to the basket. When she gets her mind, she's going to the hoop. She goes to the hoop. They get it in, out on top. Peterson with it. Henrik spins to the basket, off the glass, and missed another one. Rebound putback is blocked. Shot put up by Peterson, that's up and in. Emma Peterson gets the hoop. She's a freshman player, getting a little varsity time here tonight. Minute 42 to play. Still to come, the boys' game. We'll have a short break after this one. We'll have the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Actually, the Merrill Steel postgame show tonight. Addie Henrik gets the hoop. We're going to get a timeout. We'll keep it right here, and I can remind you that our game is brought to you in part by Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, providing personalized chiropractic care no matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues. Let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. Also, Four Seasons Heating and Cooling. Not too hot, not too cold. Turn to Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter for all your AC and heating needs, commercial or residential. For new units or repair, call Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter. They stayed with the action here. Merrill's got it. Pass down low. Triple team came. 3-ball launch. That's going to be off the mark. Battle for the loose ball. Run down in the corner by the Blue Jays. And now we get a whistle, and we're going to get a foul called in the corner. Foul's going to be called on Mosinee. Non-shooting foul. Merrill will inbound it. Foundation Finance, one of our great sponsors. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling and a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Also, Newton Electric, from residential to commercial, industrial to agriculture. Newton Electric in Wausau has been serving central Wisconsin since 1977. Give them a call or find them online at newtonelectric.com. A foul is going to send Merrill to the free throw line. Maya Gropp will shoot foul shots. Foul was called on Brooklyn Simonis. First free throw is good. Sherrill Tire and Auto, one of our great sponsors. Buy 3 and get 1 free tire sale on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. That's buy 3 tires and get 1 free. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Gropp gets both free throws. 52 seconds remaining. Three-ball launch for Mosinee. That's up and in. Riley Olson knocks down a three-pointer for Mosinee. Express Employment is one of our great sponsors. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Long two-ball. That's short, an air ball. 17 seconds to play. And stepping on the headline, we're going to get a carry of the basketball, a turnover. Merrill's going to get the ball back. I can also tell you that Ridgetop Exteriors is one of our great sponsors. They bring top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Another hoop up and in for Merrill. And that's how this one's going to end. 63-35 is going to be your final here. We'll come back and recap the numbers on the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll come back, give you the numbers from this one after this. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility is Schofield, Wisconsin, covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa, and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel, be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching. They make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Tom King back here at Mosinee High School. We're between games. The boys' game will be coming up. They're having their recognition of the Mosinee teachers. The boys and girls basketball team bring out their favorite teachers, and they're taking a picture now on the court as the girls get the win here in Game 1, beating Merrill 63-35. It was a tough night for the Blue Jays protecting the basketball. That was the story of this game. 31 turnovers unofficially for the Blue Jays tonight. And you're not going to get a win when you turn the ball over that many times against a team as good as Mosinee. 7 points for Grace Ryman and 7 for Kayla Clearvo led the way for Merrill. 3 points for Darby Bunnell. 3 points for J.C. Lyon. 4 for Kira Clearvo. And 4 for Maya Gropp for the Blue Jays. Mosinee was led by Peyton Jersley. She had 17. Also in double figures, Addie Henrik with 15, 10 points for Payson Stoffel, 7 for Megan Troy, 2 for Emma Peterson, 3 for Briley Olson, 2 for Bridget Fry, 4 for Alexia Boryasenko, 2 for Hannah Bars. But Mosinee could have scored maybe close to 80 points if they could have made the shots that they got inside. They missed a lot of layups and a lot of close-in shots and free throws tonight. If they have anything to complain about, it's going to be that for the coaches as you get into a game where you're a closer game and you have that many misses up close and that many missed free throws. It's going to cost you somewhere in the long run. But with the victory, the Indians continue to run the table here in the conference. They are now 9-0 and make that 10-0 in conference play in the Great Northern Conference, 11-4 overall. Merrill falls to 3-6 in the conference, 4-14 overall. That's going to wrap things up for the girls' contest. We've got the boys' game coming up after a short break. We'll be back with that, and we hope you can join us. Thanks for watching this one This has been high school girls basketball. I'm Tom King on Zaleski Sports.